Good morning, everyone. Hope you're okay. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Just out walking Hope, and I'm wearing all of the pink this morning. I've had a really nice weekend staying up north with my friend. That was really lovely, and come back to a new week. And I've had like a really good morning in that I've done a full morning routine. So I'm feeling very, very good for that, very calm, because I woke up with a lot. I woke up with a lot of anxiety this morning. I've recently started a new book. I recommended it in my Substack, and I'll leave a link to it below. And it's called Why Has Nobody Told Me This Before? I think I'll leave a link to it. And one of my main takeaways from it so far is that feeling follows the action, which I find so interesting and so true. Like, brighten up a bit. Yeah, so I have like a morning routine that I try and do every day, which is meditation, bit of exercise and journaling. But I just have been really struggling with motivation lately. And yeah, this book has really inspired me to just... Oops, sorry. It's the lead making the noise. Yeah, this book has really inspired me to do things when I don't feel like doing them, because I'm going to feel better afterwards. So kind of like getting that in my head and not waiting around to feel motivated to do stuff feels good. In other news, I have been feeling super premenstrual these last few days. And I don't know if any of you have this. You'll have to let me know in the comments. I know that this is quite a common thing, but when I'm premenstrual, so when I'm in like the autumn phase of my cycle, sort of days 21 to 28, I have this need to like nest and organise and declutter, and it seems to have set in like a lot these last few days. And I wonder if there's something about it also being the end of the summer, which I can't believe it is, by the way. So yeah, I've been like going around the house like a crazy lady, and just like picking out things that I want to throw away or, you know, sell, just declutter in general. And I've like been going through my phone, deleting loads of photos. Yeah, you'll have to let me know if you have that urge as well. Okay, so I'm fully dressed now for the day, but as I said, I am feeling very premenstrual. So Mondays are usually very cozy anyway, but I've gone for full-on cozy, comfy attire. I do have to show you this hoodie. I did have to get a new hoodie, and this was the choice. I'll leave a link to it. It's from Lululemon. I can't remember the name of it, but like I love how it has this half zip to it, so you can make it like quite a deep V-neck if you want to. And then I love how cropped it is for the shorties. It's good. Makes my definitely makes my legs look longer. And then on the bottom, I've got my, again, Lululemon, huge Lululemon fan. I've got the Align joggers on, which I get a lot of questions about the yoga pants that I wear and these joggers as well. These haven't pilled at all. I think I've had them for just over a year now, and I'm still like really, really happy with them. Decluttering wise, I've got like quite a big pile of stuff downstairs which I'm not going to go through because there's quite a few things in there that people have given me, and if they watch the vlogs I don't want them to be upset or offended, so I'm not going to show you that stuff. But it's basically things like, I don't know, there's a few books in there, gifts, things like that. Just things that aren't adding any value, things I don't find, beautiful for the house, or things that I haven't been using. I just don't see the point in hanging on to any of those things. Like, that is my mindset, that's my philosophy, that is what I like to follow. The 2 drawers behind me, these bottom 2, I have been dying to declutter for months. The top one is like my regular capsule wardrobe stuff. It always stays organised, it always stays like, great. I think it's because I do like my 3 monthly audits, which I'm due soon for September, for autumn, which I'm really, really excited to do, but I'm not doing that today. And then the top 2 are like hair tools or underwear. But these bottom 2 are where I keep my hobby stuff and loungewear stuff and like pyjamas, so non-regular day-to-day capsule wardrobe kind of stuff. And yeah, they are in desperate need of going through. I know that there's a lot. There's stuff in there that I haven't been wearing, that I don't like the way it feels. And yeah, I think I need to get everything out of these 2 drawers, go through everything and organise what's loungewear, what's hobby wear, because like all my horse riding stuff is in there as well, and just try and bring a little bit of order to those drawers. I'll show you when I open them. They're quite chaotic. They're not how I like to keep stuff, and it affects me. Like, it doesn't help with my anxiety, it doesn't make me feel good about my clothes. So yeah, I'm really, like I said, something to do with this premenstrual phase especially, but I'm just really feeling the need to organise, declutter, and so I thought we would do these 2 drawers together. Easier than what I thought it was going to be, and it's made me realise the problem isn't that I've got too much stuff or stuff that I'm like not wearing, it's that it's not organised. That's what's driving me a little bit nuts. Hope, that's my ballet shoe. Don't take that. So this is the pile that's getting rid of, which is basically just a few t-shirts, not too much in there at all. I think it's like 3 or 4 t-shirts that are just, I'm not wearing them, I don't feel good in them, there's no point in me having them. If anything, I need to do a bit of a swap and get myself a few new workout t-shirts. So then I've got the sleepwear stuff. You are dying for that ballet shoe, please leave it alone. Then I've got this is the sleepwear stuff. Then, like, I'm sure everyone has this, but I just always keep a pair of old joggers, an old bra and an old t-shirt that I can get covered in paint, covered in like whatever. These are like absolutely disgusting, all covered in loads and loads of stains and paint and all sorts, but you know, just for those house days, I find it's really handy to have one kind of set of that sort of clothes. And then I've got, this is actually like regular capsule wardrobe stuff, but it's the accessories that I always used to keep in a separate box, but now they live in this drawer. So I've got my hat, my gloves, my belt, and my bag. So that's a section in itself. So I've already got like 3 sections. And then this is workout stuff. So I'm so excited to wear this. Ballet has been on like summer break. We've been on summer holidays, but we start back again in a couple of weeks in September. So I'm so excited for that. And the Sweaty Betty sale was on, and I'm not normally a sales person, but I'd had my eye on this anyway, and it was like over half price less. So yeah, I've got this really beautiful leotard to wear when we go back to ballet. I actually thought I'd wear it with the joggers that I've got on now, like underneath them. So yeah, excited to wear those. Ballet shoes, as you've seen, hope wanted. Then I've got a couple of pairs of shorts, which, oh, I'll be honest, like wearing shorts. You go for the shoes again? She's gone for the shoe. She's like, can I get away with this? No, you can't. That's my ballet shoe. Thank you. Okay, so shorts-wise, I don't like wearing shorts. However, when it's just been so hot in the UK over this summer, there have been days, especially at like horse shows or just going up to the stables when I'm like bathing or I don't know, doing all sorts of random stuff, I've had to wear shorts. Like, I just haven't had another kind of option. So while these aren't my favourite thing in the world, I have had a use for them over the summer, and I'm sure that I will have a use for them again. So yeah, I am keeping both pairs of those. This, I wasn't sure about. This is a flip belt, and I used to wear it when I go running so I could have my phone in it, but I'm not running anymore, I'm walking. But I do think it still has a use, especially if I'm riding and I'm wearing something without pockets, or if I'm out walking and I'm wearing something without pockets. So that's staying. I still think I have a use for that. Then I have yoga pants, which I just absolutely love wearing. Yoga pants for working out, for loungewear, all sorts of different stuff. I wear all 4 pairs of these. So they are all staying. So that is like workout stuff, and that's plenty. Because those t-shirts are having to go, I think I'm just going to have to get myself another couple of pairs of t-shirts. And then I've got like linen. So I've got a spare towel, a couple of pillowcases. That lives in these drawers. Just seem to be where all the random stuff ends up. And I think I might even get like drawer dividers just to keep all the categories separate. I think that might really, really help, and that is the problem. So then I've got my horse riding stuff. So I've got like a gilet, I've got 2 pairs of breeches, I've got a long sleeve top, a couple of pairs of like sleeveless tops that I've been wearing in the summer, and then a shirt and my hoodie. Literally all of that gets worn all the time. throughout the season, so that all has to stay. So literally everything has to stay. So I'm going to put it all back in, get it all nice and folded and organised into categories. Poor decision is that this stuff is actually better in my bedside cabinet, so that can go, and the drawers now are looking like this, which is so much better. So you can see it's definitely not that I had too much stuff, it's for sure that it just wasn't organised properly. And by no means have I done this perfectly. I don't know why. I'm just not as precious about these clothes, about this side of my wardrobe. Whereas the like my core capsule wardrobe is so precious to me and so well looked after all the time. But yeah, absolutely thrilled with this. So I've tried to organise by category. I'm lucky because like the materials are pretty much the same anyway, so they all kind of complement. I like soft, cozy, comfy kind of materials for workout and hobby stuff. So yeah, I've put all the yoga pants together, shorts together, so like that's all bottoms, and then leotard, ballet shoes, and then I've got horse riding tops all together, hoodies, gilet, and then bottoms in there. But I'm not sure how I can do it. I've never used drawer organisers before. The only thing I've ever tried is baskets in them, and it was okay, but I felt like you lost a lot of storage space, and that's like the best thing about drawers. You can get so much more in them than you can in shelves or wardrobes. But if you have used drawer dividers that you think will be perfect for this, you're literally shouting at the screen at me, please let me know in the comments, because I definitely want to have a look. And this bottom drawer looks like this. So I've got my random housework, skip garden days, whatever stuff there, towels, linen, and then this is like, accessories for regular capsule wardrobe. They live there. That's maybe not the best place for them actually. Maybe somewhere in my wardrobe might be better. I'm not sure, but for now they're safe. They're absolutely fine there for now, but I'll just have a little think on that. I feel so much better for doing that. Like this, I thought I was going to get rid of a lot more, and I think this proves like a really good point. This is all I'm getting rid of, so it's literally like 4 tops, but just seeing them in there all the time and knowing that I don't like wearing them, they don't feel good, they don't fit very well, or they're like, all stained and just they're at the end of their life, has an effect on how I feel about opening those drawers. And I know that now that's gone, I'm going to feel so much better. And like going back to what I was saying earlier with the book that I've been reading about action comes first and then the feeling comes. So I said, I've been wanting to declutter those drawers for months, but I haven't felt like it. I did feel like it. I've waited until I feel like it. But if I'd just done it, this feeling would have also come. So I kind of robbed myself of a feeling of like calm and just being organised and feeling like everything's together, and looking after my clothes and making sure that they are all organised and have the space to breathe, which is something that I feel is very, very important. So I wish I'd done it sooner. So if you are like wanting to do a declutter but you don't really feel like it, just know that sometimes we have to do things that we don't feel like doing, and the feeling that we are wanting from that will come afterwards. And that's just kind of the way life is. Like, it's rubbish, it's really, really rubbish, but if you wait around feeling motivated to do stuff, it may well never come. But if it does come, it may well come when you're feeling premenstrual. I feel like that's the moral of this week's vlog, but hopefully I don't know, sometimes like watching vlogs can help you get motivated to do some decluttering. If you do some, let me know. I love to talk about this stuff and just like how much better it makes you feel. But yeah, hopefully you found that useful or valuable in some sort of way. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely week. Love you lots and lots, and I'll see you soon.